Nationals hosting the D-backs, and the D-backs are minus 130 on the money line. The Nationals are plus 110. The over-under is 9.5 runs. The D-backs, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 125, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2, while the Nationals, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 145, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5, although the road team has won the last 2 games. The D-backs are 7-3 against the Nationals in their last 10. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line, while the underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 6-4. There have been 5 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 2 in their last 3, and 3 in their last 5. The over is hit in their last 3. The over-under is 5-5. The over-under at 9.5 runs, also 5-5. And for those who are curious about the wind, it's blowing from left field to right field, pretty much pole to pole, or more so towards the right field wall at 5.8 miles per hour, so nothing extremely alarming. Now, both of these pitchers did pitch against the opposing team. Davies pitched last year, 5 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. They won 4-3 in DC, and he struck out 7 in that game. The D-backs are 3-1 in the games in which he started this year. He's averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched and 3.5 strikeouts per game in those games. Corbin has not been as awful as he was this year as he was last year. It seems to be that Lyle has taken his place this year. He went 5 innings, 5 runs, 5 earned. They lost that game 10-1. That was in Arizona. That was last year, and he did strike out 7 in that game. The Nationals have won his last 4 starts. They are 7-3 as a team with him on the mound, and his last 10. I'm sure there was a couple of games that, are not populating here. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 3.6 strikeouts per game in those games. The last game they played against each other, which was yesterday, the D-backs won 10-5. They came back because I honestly thought that was a lost cause. The game before that, the Nationals won 9-8. The game before that, the D-backs won 8-7. The game before that, the D-backs won 3-1. All of these games were this year. The D-backs have taken 3 out of 4 against the Nationals. The D-backs are 2-2 in their last 4 and 7-3 in their last 10. 5 runs, 7 runs, 13 runs, and 15 runs. 3 runs in a win, 2 runs in a loss, 5 runs in a loss, 10 runs in a win. For the Nationals, they've dropped their last 3. They are 1-3 in their last 4 and 4-6 in their last 10. 15 runs, 6 runs, 14 runs, and 15 runs. 8 runs in a win, 2 runs in a loss, 3 runs in a loss, 5 runs in a loss. I understand that there's been a lot of these games that have been one-run games and that the Nationals have been playing well with Corbin on the mound. The D-backs are just hot right now, and seemingly they own the Nationals. So I'm going to take the D-backs with the money line. I'm going to take the D-backs laying the runs, and I'm going to go over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.